Welcome back. Today's video is going to be my sampled out project update. So I do have quite a few things to go over, so I'm just gonna jump right out. I'm gonna jump right on into it. I am gonna put at the top, like I did in the last video, what the full size value would be and then what the sample value is. So when you see like FSV, it stands for the full size value, and then obviously the SV stands for sample value. And then I'll go ahead at the end and then tally up all the amount of how much all the empty samples are worth. And then obviously, because I'm keeping an ongoing tally of the amount. I do want to say that my bottom number, as far as the items that I have, it might change, because I think when I first initially did it, because again, I don't know, my brain just doesn't work the right way. I just considered everything that I sort of got from my subscription, like box services, or my glam bags, as well as, like, you know, when you get like samples from like Sephora or whatever. Some of them are full size samples, like if I got like an eyeliner, even though it was a full-size eyeliner, I put it in the sampled out project because it came in with that like subscription service. I hope I'm making sense. And when I was watching Wisconsin Mom Mandy, and I'll link her below, she's the one that created this sampled out project. She was saying that, I think she had mentioned something like, you know, just to make sure that they are sample sizes and deluxe size samples. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I've been throwing in a couple of things, you know, that are full size, but considered it, I guess, a sample because it came from those subscription services. So I basically have to re-go through all my stuff, which that's fine, I don't mind. I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way. So Mandy, don't yell at me. So yeah. So the total might change. Well, obviously it will change. Okay, so getting started. The first thing, I have my little notes. So I gotta keep looking, like, you know, down here. So the first thing we got is by Deborah Lippman. It is this, what is this? It's the Lavender Nail Lacquer Remover Finger Mitts. Which, when I first saw this, I thought this was really cool. I'm like, oh, how cute. It comes with one mitt, and basically it's so, I mean, it's adorable. It's like a little cotton tip that was like filled with alcohol, or filled with like nail polish remover. And so you put your finger in there and then you just rub it, and then it takes off all your nail polish. Now it said I don't know if it said on the back of here or if I looked it up, but it basically said that one of these little mitts would take off all the nail polish for, you know, for 10 fingers. And it worked up until about the 7th. I could get a little bit off for the 8th, but the other two I definitely had to, you know, take another cotton ball and then put some nail polish remover on it. So as much as this is such a cute idea and everything, this is just not something I would repurchase again. And I'm trying to think if I should just go, I guess I'll just go through the prices real quick. So for one of these mitts, again, it's $2. Yeah, I'm just going to do what the sample value is, but I'll list above what the full size value would be. I'm sorry, I'm always all over the place. Alright, so that was that. The next thing I got is from the Essential Elements Body Lotion, and this was a 1.5 ounce jar. And this sample value is $3.56. This I actually enjoyed. It has like that, I always say spa, but it does. It has like that spa smell, like that spearmint, peppermint, or that spearmint smell. When you put it on, it does. It just makes your skin feel very like fresh and awake. That cooling feeling, I really enjoyed it. The full size of this is 8 ounces for $19. It might be something I would buy. I might repurchase this. I mean, I have a ton of lotion and body cream and, you know, body butter to go through. But I really did enjoy this. And it was a really nice size sample. This lasted me a good week with using it on my legs and my hands. So I really did enjoy this. The next thing is, let's see. The next thing was by Alterna. It was the Bamboo Volume, Abundant Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. So we got one of those little packets. Whenever I get these foil packets, honestly, when they're this size, I use it in a one use. Because for me, when I'm washing my hair, I really need to know that it's like lathered up and it's, you know, for me to feel like I'm cleaning my hair. So each packet was 90 cents. The full size value, it would be if you bought an 8.5 ounce bottle, and they go for $22. I did use these right after I'm like stripping my hair, because I'm going like all gray or white or whatever I'm doing to my hair right now. I have no idea. But anyway, it's the first time I've ever stripped my hair. So obviously my hair, you know, it was very dry and everything. And I will say that it really did like hydrate or moisturize my hair. It made my hair look less like brittle and stuff when I was done using these. So I might actually repurchase these. I mean, $22 for me, because I'm not so into my hair. That is a lot, but obviously if I saw the result that I saw, you know, and it's helping my hair, then, you know, I mean, I would spend the money on it. But, you know, it would be something way down the line I would have to see to revisit. But I did make a note that I really did enjoy these. So that's that. The next thing is the Hot Toddy Heat Protector Frizz Fighter by Drybar. And this was, let me see. This was a 1 fluid ounce. So that's this. And the full size value goes for $33 for a 3.4 ounce. Now, I don't, you know, I don't blow out my hair a lot. But, you know, I did obviously use this for when I did. I mixed this with a little bit of, what is it, like the Moroccan oil. And I put it over my hair before I blew it out. And it didn't make my hair frizzy. I really did like the way that my hair was nice and smooth. But I don't know if that's because of this or because of the, you know, the little oil that I did put in. So I don't know. I mean, I do have other, you know, frizz control and heat protectant stuff that I use that, you know, I mix in with the oil. So for $33, I don't blow my hair out enough for me to purchase this again. So I would say probably not. The next thing is by Bliss. It is the Grapefruit and Aloe Body Butter. And this was a 1 fluid ounce. And that's all gone. And so this sample was, I'm sorry, I don't know if I told you guys. I'm sorry, let me back up. The Hot Toddy, the sample, I don't know if I told you, it was $9.71. So $9.71 for the sample. So alright, going back to the Bliss. So this sample for 1 fluid ounce is $4.33. And the full size is a 6.7 ounce for $29. I really like this. I like Bliss. I like the body butters and stuff. It wasn't greasy. It had like a tart, like sort of like a grapefruit smell. You know, it went right into my skin and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know, for $30, I mean, I have other stuff that I would use, but it was a really nice sample. This did, again, last quite a while. I would say probably a good week or so. So this, yeah, this was a good sample to try out. I did enjoy it, but I wouldn't buy it again. The next item is the Gardener's Hand Healer. All right, there. And this was a 0.3 ounce. Is that right? 0.3 ounce for $3. Now, when I first use this, I mean, because it just says hand healer, so I just use this to moisturize my hands. I will say that the smell, there's something in this that just completely reminded me of, you know, those insect repellent, those insect repellent citron, I think it's like the citron candles. It just seriously reminds me of insect repellent. I don't know, it really does. I couldn't really get past the smell. I mean, I used it because, again, I used it at night, so like whatever. I put it on my hands really quick and then I would like hop into bed because I didn't want to really stand this, I didn't want to smell it. The smell, I really couldn't get over the smell. And another thing was, it was super, super greasy. I mean, even if I used a dot, it was so greasy on my hands. It was just too much. I didn't like the way that it made my feet, my hands feel so greasy like that. But when I went to go look up like how much it cost to see what the sample size value was, I read a little bit more in on it. And basically, it is basically what it says for gardeners, which I don't know why I just didn't pay attention to that. So it was saying basically to put this on, you know, before you go working outside, and obviously then when you're done from working outside, if your hands really need, I guess, like a, like a deep moisturizing type of a treatment, to put, what did it say? It said to put some of this on your hands and then slip on cotton gloves and then leave that on for like a few hours just to soften up your hands. So I would suggest, I guess, if you have very, very dry hands or you work outside a lot, if it gets hard on your hands and you have very, very dry hands, I would say this would probably be a very good option for you. Maybe at nighttime, put like a few little drops on it, rub it on, and then just put some gloves on just to get, you know, just to basically heal your hands throughout the night. I mean, I don't have dry hands. They're pretty much moisturized. So this was super, super greasy. And even if it really wasn't greasy, honestly, the smell, it just, I felt like I was, I don't know, I felt like I just was like outside, like, you know, in summertime when you put up all those candles to keep away the bugs, that's what I felt like I was smelling. So this is a definitely no for me. Yeah. Next thing is the Better Than Sex Mascara, and this is 0.17 ounce. I honestly really like, this is the first time I tried this mascara. I really, really enjoyed it. I really do. I always say that Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous and the Telescopic, they really are. They're like probably my two favorite drugstore mascaras. But I really, really enjoyed this Too Faced one. And it's probably one that I probably would repurchase this, honestly. I just really liked the way the formula was. I loved the brush. I just really liked it. I really did. So I would go ahead and repurchase this, but I mean, it would not be for a very long time for me to repurchase this because I have a ton of mascaras to go through. So that's that one. The next one, and I've had this one before, it's the Pore Medic Pore Minish Primer by Dr. Jart. And this one goes for, this is $1.28. It's a 0.04 ounce. And then the 1 ounce full size bottle is $32. For me, I would not buy this for $32. Like I said, it doesn't do anything that a drugstore pore minimizer would do. So I would not buy this, no. The next thing is the Algenist Firming and Lifting Eye Gel. So it's a little packet like that. And this one is 6.8, I'm sorry. This sample is $6.80 and the full size goes for $68. And honestly, yeah, it's like anything else with these little foil packets. It's very hard to really see if certain things work. I mean, I got maybe, I would say, yeah, like a week or so use out of it, and I really didn't see any kind of different, you know, in my eyes or under my eyes or anything like that. So I would say no. Next thing is the, and I'm not going to pronounce this right, Hada Labo. It's a skin plumping gel cream. I had actually 2 samples of this. And let's see, this goes for $1.76 per packet, and the full size would be $18.99. This was alright. I mean, it was obviously, I use this for like my day cream, and since it was a gel consistency, it went like right into my skin. I mean, I didn't see any difference as far as, you know, like plumping or anything like that. So it's not something I would, it's not something I would repurchase, honestly. I mean, it's $18.99, but I wouldn't repurchase this now. The next thing, two things, which I really honestly, I don't know, I thought it was, I would really see a difference with them, is the Skin and Company Truffle Therapy. One was the cream and then the other one was the serum. And so it's these two, and I did use these two together, but it really didn't, honestly, it really didn't do anything that I would say was like noticeable on my skin. So obviously you use the, you know, the serum first and then you use the cream. And it too, this had like a weird smell. I don't know, I really didn't enjoy the smell at all on this. And it retails for, the face cream for 1 ounce retails for $60. And then the serum for 1 ounce retails for $75. And now, I mean, I don't know if you need a larger sample to see if it really works, you know, good. I mean, I use this for a good, I would say at least a week. Yeah, I would say at least a week. And I really didn't see any difference. And like I said, I just did not really like the smell, so I would say no. I feel a bit I have like a lot of nose, but it's what it is. And the last one is the Clarins Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. Now this lasted a super long time because you use a very, you know, small amount. And the thing with this is you're supposed to, you're supposed to put it from, I guess, from like temple to like the bridge of your nose area, like right here. And so you put it all over your eyes from here and pat it in underneath, but it goes like over your whole eye area, which was something different. I've never tried something that really went over your whole entire eye area, like where you pressed it in here and then pressed it in all of your eyes and then your temples and then came down here. So again, I had like sort of high hopes for this because it's supposed to, you know, fill in fine lines. It's supposed to help with puffiness. I don't have a lot of puffiness, so that I wouldn't have seen a really difference in there. But I do, like, yeah, I have lines. I have lines here and I have lines there, and I honestly really didn't see too much of a difference with this. And this, like I said, this lasted a super long time because you only used a little bit of it. And I did use it day and night, and I would say at least I used this for 2 weeks. I mean, like I said, this lasted a good enough time for you to be able to really tell if it, you know, if it did something. And for me, it just didn't. Full size value is $83 for a 0.53 ounce. So there is no way I would purchase this again for that amount of money. So yeah, so I will list the totals up above as long, you know, as well as with the numbers. And that is my little sample update for now. I'm already starting another little basket of samples I have. Yeah, let me know how your sampled out projects are going. I know I'm following some of you on YouTube and Instagram already. You guys are doing great. If I'm not following you and you are doing, you know, YouTube videos, please let me know in the comment section down below so I can go ahead and follow you and keep, you know, updated on your progress. And if you're on Instagram, let me know. I'll follow you there. And if you're not on any social media, but you are doing these little sampled out projects, let me know how many items you have and how many you're getting through. I mean, I would love to see what you guys are doing. I think it's a lot of fun. And, you know, really, everyone's so supportive and I love it. Everyone's cheering each other on. So, yeah, it's so cool. It's a cool project, Mandy. Thank you so much for really, like, thinking of this idea. I love doing it. I really do. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Take care, guys.